Former Senator Francis Santos brings his years of experience in financing to the Guam Education Board, charged with overseeing the largest agency and largest single budget in the public sector.
Well, the initial was closer to $300 million, and we're definitely going to look at that and drive those numbers down to something that's more realistic.
Santos says it will be a challenging task, but several ideas are on the table to make things run more efficiently.
We've agreed in principle to discuss the opening of a new central high school, which is basically retaining the Tiyan facility. We're looking at the facilities and maintenance plan, which is critical to the department, and then also just the other numbers that will be reflective of this year's budget.
Numbers such as the savings DOE can realize by implementing the findings of an audit conducted 2 years ago by Evergreen Solutions. You may recall DOE paid almost $500,000 for the off-island company to conduct a bottom-up audit of DOE. The Florida-based company, in a 399-page audit report, provided several recommendations that, if implemented, could bring DOE a savings of over $156 million over the next 5 years. An estimated $32 million would have been saved had DOE implemented some of the findings last year. Some of those recommendations included eliminating excess elementary teaching positions, excess general and one-to-one school aide positions, as well as eliminating up to 18 assistant principals, to name a few. Other recommendations include overhauling DOE's maintenance operations and closing F.Q. Sanchez Elementary School.
That's always been discussed, but just from a practical and a financial standpoint, it doesn't make any sense that you have 40 students with $1 million budget. That it's not fiscally responsible on the part of the department, so we're definitely going to address that in this budget.
Former GEB Chair and Board Finance Committee Chair Joe San Augustine, however, disagrees.
Then we need to look at how to reduce the expense at FQ Sanchez, for me, before we shut it down. But if the board majority votes to shut it down, then that's beyond me. But I'm not in support of shutting down FQ. I need to reduce the cost at FQ maybe, but not shutting down FQ.